Let's do the following neck exercises sitting. You can either sit on the floor or on a chair. Whichever way you sit, just make sure that you can maintain good posture, sitting right up on your sit bones. If you're sitting on a chair, then have your knees and your feet hip width apart, and let's make sure your feet can just rest flat on the floor. So you can maintain a nice tall spine, relaxed shoulders, and a gentle engagement with the core to help keep your spine nice and tall. So we'll start with some neck rolls. So starting with your chin in line with your breastbone, sitting nice and tall, and then lengthen your neck and roll your chin towards your chest. And we'll stay here for a couple of breaths. You get a nice upper back stretch here. So keep your shoulders relaxed. The rest of your spine is still nice and tall. You've only brought your neck forward, and breathe into the back of your rib cage to get a nice expansion in your spine. And then start turning your chin and your head to look over your left shoulder. And then you bring your head up and around to look over your right shoulder. Don't take your head too far back, more stretch it up than down. And then you bring your chin back towards your chest. And just continue nice and slowly to circle around, stretching up rather than back. All the time sitting tall, keeping your shoulders relaxed and keeping your face soft and your jaw relaxed. You can have your eyes open or closed, and if you want, you can bring your eyes to do the same kind of circles as your head, and you start to strengthen your eye muscles that way as well. I'm going to do one more circle after this. Don't worry about all the crunching that might be going on. The more you do this, the less crunching will become. So then you come back with your chin to the center of your chest in line with your breastbone and reverse the circle. So looking over my right shoulder, stretching my head up and around to look over my left shoulder, bringing my chin back towards the chest. You get different sort of crunches going on as the muscles recruit in different order. Keeping your face soft, no tension creeping into your body, still sitting nice and tall. This is a really good way of gently loosening up the neck, stretching out all the muscles in the neck, getting lots of circulation into that part of your spine. And I'll do one more here. So coming back to my chin in line with my breastbone, and then I restack my neck till it's back nice and tall again. So let's do some individual neck stretches now. So turn your head to look over your left shoulder and dip your chin towards your chest. Then you take your left arm and right in front of your face until you place your hand lightly on the back of your head. You don't have to jam your chin down towards your chest, just the weight of your hand on the back of your head will be enough. And I'm going to lengthen my right arm by my side, and that just allows my right shoulder to drop a little bit more and get a nice stretch. And then you can turn your chin a bit further towards your armpit or a bit further back towards the center of your chest. Find your best stretch for you wherever you've got the most tension. So still sitting nice and tall, you're not leaning forward, it's just your neck that's coming forward. And we hold this for a few breaths. And then we come out of it the way that we went in. You take your hand away, you bring your head up and come back to the center. Now turn to look over your right shoulder. Keep both your shoulders back. Dip your chin towards your chest. Bring your right arm in front of your face and your hand lightly on the back of your head. Still sitting tall, it's just your neck that's bent, your chin towards your chest. And again, adjust your head a bit more one way or the other to find your best stretch. Hopefully going down into the left shoulder blade, possibly into the right as well. My left arm lengthening by my side, so I allow my left shoulder to stretch away from me and getting a nice stretch in the left side of the neck. And just nice breaths in here. We never hold the neck stretches as long as we do other stretches in the body. And we always come out of it the way we went in. You take your arm away, you bring your head up, and you come back to the center. Now take your left ear towards your left shoulder, and your left arm comes over the side, and place your hand lightly on your right ear. Again, you don't have to yank your head over, just the weight of your hand on the head will be quite enough. And then I'm going to lengthen my right arm away again, still sitting nice and tall. Make sure you're sitting on both your sit bones, not leaning onto one side. And stay here for a couple of breaths. And then take your hand away and bring your head up to the center. Just stay in the center for a breath. It allows the two side muscles just to equalize before you then take the right ear towards the right shoulder, and your right hand comes across on the side and your hand lightly on your left ear. My left arm lengthening away, still sitting nice and tall, and I'm getting a lovely stretch on the left side of my neck now. Just breathing into this, allow yourself to relax into it. Don't ever take it so it's too strong. You can do these stretches as many times as you like. I'm just going to do them once each side today. But if you have a particular stretch that felt very tight, then you can always go back to that. And come out of it the way you went in, take your hand away, bring your head up. And then just one more, chin towards your chest, and then restack your neck. So those are really good exercises to remember. You can do them standing, sitting, at your desk, whenever you feel that your neck is slightly tight, or even up your upper shoulders. So they're really good ones to remember. You can do them once each side, or you can do them several times each side. And they're very good exercises to have up your sleeve. Thank you very much.